127. That's how many passive income claims I analyzed over the past 3 months. YouTube videos, TikToks, blog posts, courses, and yes, those painfully enthusiastic Instagram reels where someone in a rented Airbnb talks about waking up to money. I tracked every single claim, cross-referenced it with actual income data, FTC disclosures, and public financial records where available. The result? 83% of them were either mathematically impossible, legally questionable, or required so much upfront work that calling it passive is like calling a marathon a light jog. But here's what really got me. It wasn't the lies that surprised me. It was how specific the lies were. These aren't vague promises anymore. They've evolved. Let's set the stage here, because this matters more than you might think. According to a 2023 Bankrate survey, 64% of Americans now have a side hustle or are actively looking for one. The phrase passive income gets searched over 400,000 times per month on Google. And here's the kicker. A NerdWallet study found that 39% of people pursuing passive income streams actually end up losing money in the first year. Not breaking even, losing. We're not talking about people who are lazy or uninformed. We're talking about people who watched the same videos we've all seen, followed the same advice, and discovered the hard way that the math doesn't math. So I decided to do what apparently nobody else wants to do: actually check. The passive income industry, and yes, it is an industry now, worth an estimated $2 billion in courses and coaching alone, operates on a fundamental lie of omission. They tell you what's possible. They never tell you what's probable. There's a guy on YouTube, won't name him, but you know the type, who made a video claiming you can earn $10,000 a month in passive dividends by simply investing consistently. Sounds great, right? Here's what he didn't mention. To generate $10,000 monthly from dividends at an average yield of 4%, you'd need a portfolio worth $3 million. Where's that money coming from? Oh, he has a course for that. Another creator, this one with 2.3 million subscribers, posted a video titled, "How I Make $5,000 a Month from Print on Demand, Zero Work." I actually bought her course, $47. Inside, she casually mentions that she runs ads spending roughly $2,000 per month, has a virtual assistant handling customer service at $800 per month, and spends about 10 hours weekly tweaking designs and checking analytics. 10 hours weekly. That's a part-time job. That's not passive. That's a side hustle with extra steps. To make sense of this, I created a framework. Every passive income claim falls into one of 4 categories, and understanding these categories will save you actual money. Category 1, the math lie. This is the most common. Someone shows you a screenshot of earnings, let's say $3,000 from Amazon KDP in 1 month, and implies you can replicate it. What they don't show you is the 18 months of zero earnings before that, the $4,000 spent on covers and editing, and the fact that they have 73 books published. When you divide that $3,000 by the actual hours invested over 2 years, they're making roughly $4.50 an hour. Congratulations, that's less than federal minimum wage. Category 2, the survivorship lie. This is the one that gets smart people. You see success stories because success stories get views. You don't see the 97% who tried the same thing and failed because they're not making videos about their failure. They're too busy working overtime to pay off the credit card they maxed out buying that dropshipping course. A Harvard Business School study on entrepreneurship found that the median return for a new business venture is actually negative. Not low, negative. But you'll never hear that in a passive income video because most of you will lose money doesn't get clicks. Category 3, the definition lie. This one is my personal favorite because it's so brazen. The word passive has been tortured beyond recognition. I found a video claiming that flipping furniture is passive income. Flipping furniture! You're literally carrying dressers upstairs, but sure, passive. I found another one calling freelance writing passive income because once you write it, it exists forever. By that logic, digging a ditch is passive income because the ditch still exists when you're done. The bar is underground at this point. Category 4, the affiliate lie. This is where it gets genuinely predatory. Roughly 41% of the passive income videos I analyzed were at their core advertisements. The person telling you how to make passive income is making their actual income from you clicking their affiliate links or buying their course. They don't make money from dividends or drop shipping or Amazon FBA. They make money from teaching you about dividends, drop shipping, and Amazon FBA. It's a closed loop. The product is you. Let's get specific because I promised receipts. I'm going to walk through the most commonly recommended passive income streams and show you the actual numbers, starting with dividend investing since it's everyone's favorite. The S&P 500 dividend yield as of late 2024 hovers around 1.3%. That means if you invest $100,000, which, let's be honest, most of us don't have lying around, you'd earn $1,300 per year, not per month, per year. That's $108 monthly pre-tax. To hit that magical $5,000 per month number you see in thumbnails, you'd need a portfolio of approximately $4.6 million invested in index funds, or you'd need to chase higher yield dividend stocks which come with significantly more risk. One popular YouTube recommendation was a REIT yielding 11%. What they didn't mention is that same REIT had lost 34% of its value over 5 years. You're earning dividends on a melting ice cube. Next up, print on demand. Merch by Amazon, Redbubble, Teespring, you've seen the videos. Upload designs, make money while you sleep. I spent 2 months on this, created 147 designs using a combination of Canva and Midjourney. Total earnings after 60 days, $31.47. And I'm not alone. A 2023 survey of print-on-demand sellers found that the median monthly income was $23. $23! The top 1% earn over $10,000 monthly, which is where all the YouTube screenshots come from. The other 99% are fighting over pennies while the platform takes their cut. Amazon KDP is next, and this one hurts because I genuinely wanted it to work. The promise is simple. Write a book, publish it, collect royalties forever. Passive, right? Here's reality. According to Written Word Media's 2023 author survey, the median self-published author earns less than $1,000 per year from their books. Not per book, total across all their titles. The authors earning 6 figures, they're publishing 10 to 20 books per year, running Amazon ads at $500 to $2,000 monthly, building email lists, and treating it as a full-time business. One KDP guru I analyzed claimed to make $15,000 monthly. When I dug into his actual book catalog, he had 89 titles published over 4 years. That's nearly 2 books per month, every month for 4 years straight. His passive income required more output than most traditional publishing houses. Let's talk about real estate, specifically the house hacking and rental property crowd. The pitch is seductive. Buy a property, rent it out, cash flow forever. BiggerPockets, the largest real estate investing community, did an internal survey and found that the average cash flow positive rental property generates $200 to $400 per month in profit. That's after mortgage, taxes, insurance, maintenance, and vacancy costs. Sounds okay until you realize the average down payment on an investment property is $60,000 to $80,000 in most markets. You're tying up $70,000 to make $300 monthly. That's a 5.1% annual return before your first toilet breaks, before your first tenant stops paying, before your first roof leak. And none of this accounts for your time. Landlording is a job. A stressful, phone calls at 2 a.m., dealing with eviction court's job. Calling it passive is an insult to the word. Now, affiliate marketing. This is the one that actually can work, which makes the lies around it even more frustrating. The promise: recommend products, earn commissions, money flows in forever. The reality:
the average affiliate marketer earns $0, literally zero. A YouTuber Influencer Marketing Hub study found that 57% of affiliate marketers earn less than $10,000 per year, and the majority of those are nothing at all. The ones making real money, $50,000 plus annually, have spent years building audiences, creating content daily, and optimizing funnels. They're working 40-plus hours weekly on something the gurus call passive. I tracked one affiliate marketing YouTuber who posted a $12,000 monthly income screenshot. Impressive until I noticed he uploads 3 videos per week, each requiring roughly 8 hours of production. That's 24 hours weekly just on YouTube, not counting his blog, email list, and social media. He's earning $12,000 monthly from a 60-hour work week. That's $50 an hour. Good money, genuinely, but it's a job. It's a career. It's the opposite of passive. Here's where we need to get uncomfortable, because understanding why these lies work is the only way to stop falling for them. Passive income content exploits 3 psychological vulnerabilities that most of us share. First, the availability heuristic. Our brains judge probability based on how easily we can recall examples. When you've watched 50 videos of people claiming to make $10,000 monthly from their laptops, your brain starts believing it's common. It's not. You're seeing a curated highlight reel of the 0.1%, while the 99.9% remain invisible. There's no algorithm promoting videos titled, "I tried dropshipping and lost $3,400. Second, the appeal to effort justification. Once you've spent $497 on a course, your brain desperately wants it to be worth something. This is why course buyers often become course promoters. They're not lying to you, they're lying to themselves. Admitting the course was worthless means admitting they wasted money and time. It's psychologically easier to convince yourself it worked and recruit others into the same belief. Third, and this is the big one, we're exhausted. The average American works 47 hours a week. Real wages have stagnated since the 1970s, while housing, healthcare, and education costs have exploded. When someone offers an escape, a way out that doesn't require another decade of grinding, we want to believe. These creators aren't just selling courses, they're selling hope. And hope, when you're drowning in student loans and credit card debt, is worth a lot more than $47.
Now, I'm not here to tell you passive income doesn't exist. That would be its own kind of lie. It does exist. It's just far more boring, far slower, and far less photogenic than Instagram wants you to believe. Let's talk about what actually works, with realistic timelines and realistic numbers. Index fund investing works, not for passive income today, but for passive income in 20 to 30 years. If you invest $500 monthly into a total market index fund averaging 7% real returns, you'll have roughly $567,000 after 30 years. At a 4% safe withdrawal rate, that's $22,680 annually, truly passive. The catch? You need 30 years and consistent contributions. That's not a get-rich-quick scheme. That's a get-comfortable-eventually plan. And that's okay. That's actually how wealth works for most people. High-yield savings accounts and treasury bonds work for preserving purchasing power with minimal effort. Current rates around 4.5% to 5% APY mean $50,000 in savings generates $2,250 annually with zero effort. It's not exciting. It won't buy a Lamborghini, but it's real, it's safe, and it requires exactly 0 hours of your time. That's the definition of passive that everyone else has abandoned. Content creation can work, but only if you understand the timeline. The average YouTube channel takes 2 to 3 years of consistent posting before generating meaningful income. The average blog takes 18 to 24 months before SEO traffic compounds. These aren't passive income streams, they're active income streams that might become semi-passive after years of effort. The creators who are honest about this don't get as many views, but they're the ones actually telling you the truth. Before you spend another dollar on any passive income opportunity, I want you to ask 5 questions. I use these myself, and they've saved me thousands. Question 1. What is this person's actual income source?
If someone teaching you about Amazon FBA makes most of their money from their Amazon FBA course, that's a red flag the size of Texas. The business is teaching, not doing. Question 2. What are the total costs, including time? Every passive income guru conveniently forgets to mention the hours. When someone says they make $5,000 monthly from their passive business, ask how many hours weekly they spend on it. Divide the income by the hours. If it's less than you make at your current job, it's not an opportunity, it's a downgrade with better marketing. A passive business earning $3,000 monthly but requiring 30 hours weekly pays $25 an hour. That's fine if you enjoy it, but call it what it is, a side hustle, not passive income. Question 3. What is the failure rate? This is the question nobody wants to answer. If someone is promoting dropshipping, ask them what percentage of people who start actually become profitable after 1 year. They won't know because they've never checked, but the data exists. A 2022 study by Marketplace Pulse found that only 10% of new Amazon sellers reach $100,000 in lifetime sales, not profit, sales. The failure rate in dropshipping is estimated between 80 and 90% in the first year. These aren't odds, these are warnings. Question 4. Can I verify the income claims independently? Screenshots mean nothing. I can create a fake Stripe dashboard in Photoshop in about 12 minutes. What you want is verifiable proof. Public financial disclosures, FTC-required affiliate disclaimers, tax documents, which obviously no one shares, or at minimum a consistent long-term track record that would be difficult to fabricate. If someone claims to make $20,000 monthly but has 4,000 YouTube subscribers and their course is their only product, the math doesn't math. They're not making $20,000 from the thing they're teaching. They're hoping to make $20,000 from teaching it to you. Question 5, and this is the most important. Who profits if I believe this? Every piece of content has an incentive structure. When a financial advisor tells you to invest in actively managed funds, remember they earn commissions on those funds. When a course creator tells you their method is the path to freedom, remember they make money when you buy the course. When I tell you that most passive income claims are lies, remember that I make money when you watch this video. I'm not exempt from incentives. Nobody is. The difference is whether someone is honest about those incentives or hides them behind a veneer of helpfulness. The gurus who never mention their affiliate links, who never disclose their course revenue, who present themselves as educators when they're actually salespeople, those are the ones to run from. Here's what 3 months of research taught me, and I'm going to be direct because you deserve directness. The passive income dream, as sold on social media, is a fantasy designed to extract money from people who are already struggling. It preys on exhaustion, it exploits hope, and it enriches a small class of content creators who've discovered that teaching about wealth is more profitable than building it. But, and this is crucial, the failure of the passive income industry doesn't mean financial independence is impossible. It means the path is different than advertised. Real wealth building is boring. It's automated contributions to index funds. It's paying down high-interest debt. It's increasing your income through skills and negotiation, not through magical side hustles. It's living below your means not because some guru told you to, but because you understand that the gap between earning and spending is the only engine that actually works. The median American household income is around $74,000. The median American household has $8,000 in savings. That's not a passive income problem, that's an expense and wage problem. And no amount of print-on-demand t-shirts is going to fix systemic issues with housing costs, healthcare costs, and wage stagnation. The gurus won't tell you that because the system is broken and there's no easy fix doesn't sell courses. I'm not saying don't try, I'm saying go in with open eyes. If you want to start a YouTube channel, do it because you enjoy creating, not because you think you'll be earning $10,000 monthly by month 6. You won't. Almost nobody does. If you want to invest in dividend stocks,
Do it as part of a diversified long-term portfolio, not as a path to quitting your job next year. If you want to try print on demand or KDP or dropshipping, budget for failure. Assume your first year will be a learning experience that costs money rather than makes it. That's not pessimism, that's pattern recognition based on actual data. So here's where we land. 127 claims analyzed. 83% were lies, exaggerations, or definitionally absurd. The remaining 17%, they were honest about the work required, realistic about the timelines, and almost universally had fewer views than the liars. Because honesty doesn't optimize for clicks, it optimizes for trust. And trust, unfortunately, is a terrible algorithm play. The next time someone tells you they make $10,000 a month in passive income, ask them one question. How many hours a week do you spend on it? Watch their face. That pause, that slight flicker of recalculation before they answer, that's where the truth lives. And if they say 0, congratulations, you found either a liar or a trust fund kid. Either way, they've got nothing to teach you. The real path to financial stability isn't passive. It never was. It's active, intentional, and unglamorous. It's checking your accounts, negotiating your salary, automating your investments, and slowly, painfully slowly, building something real. No thumbnails, no screenshots, no courses. Just math. And the math, eventually, works.